Have you noticed that your organs are lazy and you'd like to take them for a walk? Well, I know how. Herbal formulas targeted at specific brain, liver. I'm going to show you how to make them. It's easy and fun. It's not fun at all.
Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands.
So I just made 3 herbal tinctures. They're different formulas targeted at specific things. So this is for brain and nervous system. This one's liver and skin. And this one is heart health. Circulation increase, anyone? So these are finished. They're ready to be bottled up. I'll show you how I do it from scratch and why. So basically we all have organs and they're either good at their job or not so good and they could use some help. I think diet plays a huge role, but also the herbs. They can target, they're smart. They were here for us. Like there's certain herbs that just look like a body part, like a walnut looks like a brain. You've seen that. You chop a carrot in half, it looks like an eye. They're good for your eyes. Herbs are just so like cat's claw. It kills parasites. We're all one. So I know my body pretty well and I know certain symptoms that I feel, I know why they're happening. Like my skin is not perfect. That's because my liver is not super happy right now. It's not doing its job. So that's why I'm making the liver formula. And sometimes I have brain fog. So I'm like, well, let's get a brain and nerve going. And the heart, that was just I've never worked on my heart. And I was like, well, let's show the heart some love. So the first step before you make your tincture, decide what organ you want to target and do multiple of them. Just look at your life situation. What do you have going on? You got bladder infections. Okay, work on the kidneys. And what I do, I go to Dr. Morse's site because he has the best formulas. If you have a better herbalist, go see Dr. Christopher's site and just look through all of his formulas. He has like adrenal formula. If you want to work on your adrenals, just see what herbs are in his formula. Go to your local herb shop and buy all the ones you can. Usually I can't find them all, but you just get the most of them. Usually the top 2, that's all that really matters. So just get them. So now that you have your target organ decided, you went to the herbal store, you bought all your herbs, you come back. What you want to do is fill a jar halfway with the herbs. I like to blend them first. And if you have like, okay, milk thistle seed is number 1, burdock second, I put more milk thistle, like that's the number 1 herb, and then as you go down the list, you're putting smaller and smaller amounts. So like I just fill it up and then blend it, which shrinks it down, and then you want basically half full of the blended herb, and then just add alcohol till you're like, just leave a little inch or so. I just get some vodka, 40%, that seems to work. If you have grape alcohol, that would be ideal. It's literally from fruit. Or glycerin, but they won't last as long. So once you have half a mason jar full of blended herbs and you've added alcohol and you're just leaving some space because it will expand a bit, every day for about 6 weeks, you just want to shake it. Oh my God. Just make sure you're getting all the herbs shaken and that's it. Every day try to do that. All you need is 6 weeks. You could do it longer. It'll be even stronger. There's no need though. 6 is good enough. So now that it's been 6 weeks, what you want to do, you just get a glass jar. And this is just a nut milk bag. Basically, it's just nylon. That's how I sift it. And so we're going to do the brain and nervous system formula. I made this for myself and for my mom because she's having like ALS-like symptoms, so I think it'll help both of us. It'll make me smarter, and she won't die from ALS due to this, hopefully. So here we have that. So all you do, just pour it on in there. You're just looking to do that. Last month I bought an herbal press. It was designed to squeeze the life out of this thing with this twisty thing. It was terrible. It was the worst thing I've ever bought. Like it was so useless. You don't need it. That was my decision. I don't need that. All you gotta do is squeeze it by hand. Loser. So all you're doing is just squeezing out the alcohol from this. Just like a nut milk. You're making Lou Corona's Gorilla Milk. Just squeeze it. Just squeeze it on out there. If you don't have these, just go to your local paint store and ask for a paint thinner bag, and that's all this is. It's $2. Don't go to Amazon and get a nut milk bag that's 10 times the cost. Same exact thing. I just got about 500 mils, 2 cups. If you buy these little tinctures in stores, it's like 20 or more a bottle, whereas this was like 20 for 5 or 7 bottles. Like, it's so much cheaper to do it yourself. Most things are, this especially. So like, all you really need to do now, I store them in the amber bottles, so I just bought some kombucha. Just buy a little kombucha if you gotta. So I like to put enough in here, just a little glass bottle with the dropper, and then the rest goes in one of these to store, and then you label it what's in there, and then once this is done, you pour a little more in, put that back in your cupboard. It's a good system. So for this, it's best to be careful. Use a funnel. Don't be crazy. And then you just pour. Fill that on up there. Oh boy, that was close. Close call on that one. Boom. And you have a tincture. How cool are you? Oh man, look at that. I should have washed my hands. Oh, they got herbal bits on them. That can't be healthy. And then for the rest, you're just gonna pour that in here, and hopefully it's just perfectly enough. Oh yes. So boom, one formula for me, one for my mom, and then a ton more. So we'll just keep filling those up, and I'm gonna bottle the rest of these formulas, and that's how you do it. And if you're afraid of alcohol, which you should be, make a tea, you boil some water, and then add in your herbs, and that will boil off at least most of the alcohol. That's how I do the eye drops. When I had the sty, I made an eye formula too. And so like, if you put the alcohol in your eye, it really hurts. I found that out the hard way. So you boil it, and then boom, and then you can actually douche your eyes with it, and you're fine. All right, I figure we do a little taste test. I'm all done. All 3 formulas are bottled up. I got them in the cupboard. They're so cute. Just hanging up there with the mother bottle and then the little baby bottles that you feed it from. Good times. I used to order Dr. Morse's herbs, and they were so expensive because custom fees into Canada, so I just learned how to make them myself, but they always tasted so powerful and magical. Hopefully I got the same. So this is the brain and nerve. Oh boy. I'm gonna go write a book. I'll be right back. It's got some spice on it. That's the one with the cayenne. So that's just like driving knowledge to my brain. You can feel it immediately. Liver and skin. Good luck to me. I do believe I will have clear skin immediately. That tastes wholesome. Wholesome and good. I can just feel the... No, I can't. Turmeric has stained my hands. They're all... That may never go away, but that's my new life. I'm gonna get comments. What's with the jaundiced hands, bro? Veganism is killing you. So likely not. Here's the heart formula, and this is also my own thing. It's all berries. It's all herbal berries. So like hawthorn berry, good for the heart. Schizandra, juniper, chase tree berry, saw palmetto. Like every berry that is herbal in nature, it's in here. Is it sweet? In a poisonous kind of way. Yeah, it's a little sour. That's good. Yeah. All right, now I have to clean up this hellhole. Oh, that is fun times. Fun times ahead for me. And that will never come out. So that is how you lean awkwardly into your shot and make herbal formulas. And there you go. Let me know how yours goes in 6 weeks. You're not going to remember, are you? I hate you so much. Thank you for watching the video and thumbing it up. Thumbs down If you are making a formula right now, but your formula is made of rat feet, there's not a lot that you would want to extract from a rat foot to go through 6 weeks of shaking rat feet every day in your kitchen. I don't think the payoff is going to be worth it. Whereas these formulas are targeted, specific. They know what to do. The rat feet, all they know is run from fear. You don't need that. You're crazy. Thanks for watching and subscribing for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.